Hi guys, welcome back to another special episode of my channel Versatile Knowledge. In this video, I will be telling you guys how to increase the speed of your smartphone. In this process that I am telling you in this video, you don't need any root access, you don't need any third-party applications that need to be installed on your device. These are just simple Android systems built-in settings with the help of which you can increase the speed of your smartphone. So let's get started. Once you have your Android smartphone in your hand, just go to settings. Go to settings. In the settings, there is an option in every Android smartphone called storage. Go to storage. In the storage, there will be a place called cached data or cached data. In the cached data, just hit on cached data and there will be an option that will pop up that is called clear cached data for all apps. Hit on OK. Hit that clear cache data for few number of times until the cache data for all the apps gets cleared. What is this simple process is? This simple process is to just clear the junk or the cached data that will be present for every application or every app that is running either in the foreground or in the background. Let me tell you an example. You would have browsed YouTube, you would have browsed the internet, and you would have browsed lot of applications throughout your smartphone usage history. Those applications just record the cached data on your system, and those cached data after a longer duration of time becomes the system junk, and those system junk will be occupied on the internet. Those junk will just make your Android smartphone slower because the space of the internal memory will be decreasing. Hence, what you need to do is just go to settings and hit on storage and clear cache data once in a while. This is a very simple process, guys. How to increase the speed of an Android smartphone without using any root or any third-party applications. For this process, I have considered two Android smartphones. The first one on the left is the Xiaomi Redmi 2 running on the custom UI called the MIUI. The one on the right is the Motorola Moto E, which does not have any custom UI. The process of the increasing the speed is same for both the devices, but the process of enabling the developer options is different for two different devices. Let me start with this one. If you're having any Android smartphone like the Motorola or the Nexus, which does not have any custom UI on it, going to developer options is like this. Go to the system settings. The first step is to go to system settings and then go to about phone. In about phone, there will be an option called build number. Hit the build number 7 times. When you hit the build number 7 times, there will be a message that will be displayed on your screen telling that you have enabled the developer options. Once you have enabled the developer options, this option will be present in the settings panel. Go to developer options. This is the process how to go to the developer options in normal devices which does not have a custom UI like the MIUI or the EUI. Now let's keep this to the side and show how to go to the developer options on devices like the Xiaomi. If you're having a device which has a custom UI on it, like the EUI, MIUI, Emotion UI, Cool UI, ZUI, Zen UI, etc., then going to developer options is a slight bit tricky. Go to settings, go to about phone, and then there will be an option called MIUI version. MIUI version generally indicates the software version of the device, software version that is running on the device. Just hit the MIUI version 7 times. Then once you hit the MIUI version 7 times, then the option, a message will be displayed on the screen telling that you have enabled the developer options. Since I've already enabled the developer options, it is showing no need, you are already a developer. Hit back. Then in additional settings, the developer options would be present. Here is the developer options. Now, this is the most important thing that I am explaining right now. Second step is, after enabling the developer options, what to do. Just go to the developer options, and these are certain developer level options that will be present, with the help of which you can tweak around with your device. For these things, you don't need any root access or any third party. These are just built-in Android system settings that is present in order to increase the performance of your device. Once the developer option is switched on, just scroll down and there will be an option called window animation scale, transition animation scale, and animator duration scale. By default, these three settings would be set to either 1x or 1.5x or 0.5x depending upon the device which you are using. If the three are the settings that are window animation scale, transition animation scale, and animator duration scale. The thing is, you need to switch off all those animations. Animation off, animation off, animation off. Window animation scale is off. Transition animation scale is off, animator duration scale is off. The next thing is there will be an option called hardware accelerated rendering. Force GPU rendering. Just switch on that one and just go down, and there is an option called force 4 times MSA. Just switch on that one. Let me tell you again. Thing is, window animation scale, transition animation scale, and animator duration scale, all the three needs to be switched off. Then force GPU rendering should be switched on. Then force 4x MSA should be switched on. That's it. Hit back, hit back, hit back. Clear all the background apps present and just reboot your device. Let's wait until the device reboots. After your device has got rebooted, what you need to do is just observe the speed of your device would have increased by a considerable amount. This is just by switching off the animations on your device. What we did is just go to About Phone, we enabled the developer options, and then we switched off the animations, and the system speed in general would have increased a bit. This is Android's default method of increasing the speed of the Android smartphone. And that's it for this video, guys. I think you guys might have liked this video. These are certain simple tweaks which are default, which are present inside your Android phone, with the help of which you can tweak around with your device. And that's it for this video. I'll catch up with you guys in my next one. Thank you.